All right. If you're the type of girl who cannot sit in a house too long, like you need people, energy, and you need some music, you need some laughter, you need to be floating around being social, this summer hobbies video is for you because some of us are not meant to be cooped up all summer long. We're meant to be outside. Okay? We're meant to be out here meeting people, making memories, and just living life in real time in the present. And that is one of my goals for this year because I was like I told y'all in the other video about the introverts. I was a cooped up chicken, baby. I was a hen house. I was a hen in the house. You feel me? But no. I'm not trying to be too social right now because I'm just stepping out of my shell. But who knows where this will lead me? Okay? Who knows where this will lead me? I feel like it's really time to open up and come out of my shell. So this video is for the social butterfly. Summer hobbies for the social butterfly, baby. For the social butterfly. First is brunch hopping. You can even host your own brunches because I know people be trying to text you in certain cities. I know Atlanta, brunch is just going to be ridiculously high. I already know this. Brunch going to cost more than lunch. And when I say brunch hopping, I don't mean just going out to eat. I mean turning brunch into a whole experience. That's why I say you can host your own brunch because then you'll be able to be in control of the atmosphere for the most part. But when you do go brunch hopping at a restaurant, you need to try new spots. I want you to get up and dress cute. That's why I need y'all to be slimming that back down now. If you ain't got too much to slim, you can get it slim before summer. Don't play with yourself and don't play with your potential. If you don't have too much to slim down, you can get it slimmed down before summer. So we need to be trying new spots and we need to be dressing cute. Our makeup needs to be cute. Maybe even going to the same place on different days just to see different people, just to see a different crowd. Because baby, yeah. Some people have to work Monday through Thursday, but they be off on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Or some people work Tuesday through Saturday, but they be off on Sunday and Monday. So you're going to see some different people at some different times at the same place. Brunch is like one of those low pressure environments where you can talk, you can laugh, you can do a little people watching and just be in a good mood. You can be in a good mood at brunch and nobody going to be sitting there questioning like, what is up with her? Why is she in such a good mood? You know what I'm saying? Which we don't care about that, but brunch is the spot for the brunch babes, for the social babes. This is literally your chance to really build memories with your friends or even meet new people casually, not like you going out here. You know how like some of the content creators tell you to go sit at a bar so you can meet such. No, you could just casually meet new people at brunch. Next up is going to be my group fitness class. And I know y'all probably be like, girl, you done told us group fitness class for the active girls. You done told us group fitness class for the introverts. You done told us, now you're telling us a group fitness class for the social butterflies. But listen, hear me out. Every fitness class is not one and the same. Now, for my active and fit girls, those fitness classes might look a little more intense. You feel what I'm saying? For my introverts, those fitness classes might be a little more calmer and we're just focusing on our movements and meditating and things like that. But for my social butterflies, those fitness class will look like more, they will look more like a Zumba, like a dance class. Like they will look so much more social and just freeing and talkative than the other types of fitness classes. So listen to me. If you're social, working out alone might feel boring. You might not even be able to work out. You know how some people can't even work out if they're working out by themselves. Now, if you're like that, I'm not condoning that. You need to get out of that because we can't go off our mood. And who else feel like working out? We got to be able to get up and do it ourselves. But it's just better for my social butterflies. It's better for y'all when you can work out with someone or a group of people. So why not just turn it into something fun anyway? You can do some jogging and jogging in the around the park or around a national park. Like I already said, dance fitness classes, you could do cycling classes. Cause I know my fit girlies, my active and fit girlies, they already kind of in their routine. So they might not be trying to go out here doing those cycling classes and all that. That's those type of classes are more so for the social, they're for a social gain, but also you're getting a physical, and health and wellness perk from that as well. So anything where there's music in a group atmosphere, that's for you, girl. That's for you. That's for your little social self. You get to move your body and you're staying consistent with your workouts, but you're also you get to be around people who are trying to better themselves as well. So that energy alone will keep you coming back for more and more. Now, next up is hosting small gatherings. I know I kind of gave it away when I said brunch and you can host your own brunches. But first, let's get right into this commercial break really quick. All right, really quick before we continue, for the girls and the women who are serious about their glow up and their personal growth, I do have a few things linked below that can help support you on your journey. So if you're in that phase where you're really working on yourself, you're not just watching the videos, because we all know we've been in that phase where we were just consuming so much information, so much content, we were taking in so much data, but we really weren't at the stage where it was time to do anything about it. I understand that phase. I'm not judging you. I've been there before. I don't think I'm there with any other thing in my life. Like some other stuff, I might still be at that phase, probably with going back to school right now or something like that. I'm consuming the content, but I'm not actively doing it. But for the most part, I'm actively doing everything. So if you're in the phase where you just consume it, that's cool. This little break ain't for you. This is for the girls and the women who are really working on themselves and rebuilding their mindset to just become a better version of themselves. Take a look at the description after this video, because I really need you to know that the stuff in the description below, I've been through it. And any little thing that you read or that I say in the premium stuff down below, it might just click and set something off for you. But let's get back into the video. I didn't want to make this little rant too long. We're back. Like I said, hosting small gatherings. And no, it does not have to be expensive or anything big and all out extravagant. But I do encourage you to do that at least once this summer. Because, give somebody something to do. Give people something to do. Dress up. Put on your best fits. And, let's go over here, get some balloon arches. And if you got a big backyard, have a party in the backyard. Have a cookout. You know how we always talk about you ain't invited to the cookout, baby? Have a cookout and invite some folks to the cookout. People gonna love it. You gonna love it. You already social, girl. Go on and host that. Host some game nights, movie nights. You can even do little themed kickbacks. Oh my gosh, did I just say kickback? Girl, I ain't heard of a kickback in forever. Oh my goodness, what was wrong with us? Oh my goodness. But anyway, y'all probably know my age just by me saying kickbacks. Because now the younger people, they say linking up and stuff like that. But yeah, we had kickbacks. Anywho, this is your time to create that vibe instead of just waiting around for somebody to invite you to something. Start doing it. You might even encourage people to start doing stuff. So you done popped it off. Now somebody else having something next week. You ain't even got to worry about planning or none of that. You might can bring a little something. You ain't got to bring a little something, but you can. Because, we like to pitch in and we like to do our thing. We like to contribute and just have fun. So when you're naturally social, you really do thrive in those type of environments where people can connect, and you can be the one that created that space for the connection. Like, it feels good. Next up is going to be outdoor events and pop-ups. I know they're finna have a lot of them this spring and summer. Like, you're going to catch me at the farmers markets and the festivals. I don't care. I'm tired of not having fun during the summertime, and summertime is for fun. No. That's why when wintertime come around, we ain't did nothing during the summer. Now we really getting depressed and sad. No, I'm going to be outside this summer. Okay? So we're going to be at these farmers markets because I love fruit. I be on my health stuff. I'm a mixture. I'm a mixture of an introvert, active girl, and social because I love fruit. I'm gonna be at them farmers markets. I'm going to be at festivals. I'm gonna probably try one or two festivals just to see what's going on. Live music. I know downtown areas have a lot of live music and bands going on. Also, food truck events. I'm kind of scared. Like, if I do go to food truck events, I'm going to make sure I keep up with the contact information of whoever I eat from because I really be kind of scared of food truck events because I had it was something going on where a lot of people were getting sick from food trucks, which I know they have to have some type of licensing, or I hope they do. But that's just my thing with food trucks. If it's in the area and it's easy to get in contact with them, I'll try it. But I ain't trying to be going to no truck and them folks ain't clean. They got people getting sick and all that. But food trucks do those too. Everybody ain't gonna get sick at everything. That probably could have been a one-off event. But this is where you're gonna shine as a social butterfly. These are the places where you can just float around, explore, talk to people, and soak in the energy of the summer, especially the vendors. Like when they have vendors markets and festivals and those food trucks events, those vendors, they want to talk to you. They want to tell you about their business. Like they're sitting there at their booth waiting for someone to come by. And you can even try flea markets. You really don't have to always go with someone. Go with yourself. Sometimes just being out in that kind of environment naturally puts you in a good mood. And you can also get better opportunities when you're alone by yourself because some people don't like to approach when you're with a crowd because they feel a little more intimidated. So they just rather, wait till they see you again, or you might never see them again at all. Next up is trying new restaurants and cafes weekly. Yes, try those new spots. I don't care if you get away every weekend and just go try a new place to eat, even in your city or a neighboring city or town. Just make it a thing. You could do it by yourself and go be social with the people in the other areas. Every week, pick you a new spot. It's going to give you something to look forward to, something to get dressed for, and it keeps your routine from feeling like repetitive. Plus, if you're creating content, this is so perfect for that too. So, girl, you better get in your content bag. And no, let's not try to make everything about money. But if you're creating content, why not? Just upload it. Don't try to get anything out of it, and it'll just come. But next up is dance classes or social dancing. I think I want to try to learn how to do salsa, but baby, I gotta get some of this. I gotta get this body, this muscle to fat percentage down some because I don't have time to be trying to do salsa and everything jiggling everywhere. They be moving so fast. But dance classes or social dancing, if you love to move around and just float around, this is your big one. Whether you do like hip hop, salsa, tap dancing, something. You can even, partner in dances like salsa. It's fun. It's a way to express yourself, and it just naturally brings people together. It gets the blood pumping. It's like salsa is a cardio for me. That's what salsa is. So you don't even have to be good. You don't even have to be good. You don't. The point is to really just enjoy yourself and be in the moment. And my last one, this is probably going to be the most fun one for you, is day trips with your friends. This is how you turn a regular summer into a memorable summer. I promise you, if you take a lot of day trips or like weekend trips with your friends, those little road trips and beach days in those nearby cities, just getting out of your usual environment does something to your mood. You're going to always remember that. I'm telling you. Like it could be years been past, but like, you remember when we went to such and such, we were on the road, we stayed gone, we were never home, we went to here, we went to there, we saw such and such, and you remember we went to that town over there and we went to that store and that lady had this doll and this and that. Like, it's so fun. It's stuff that'll warm your gut up when you think about it. And when you're with the right people, it doesn't even matter where you go, it's just the experience. So at the end of the day, if you're a social butterfly, your happiness is connected literally to connection. You don't just want to exist this summer. You want to feel it. You want to see it. You want to immerse yourself in the connection. So put yourself out there. Say yes to things. Say yes to new things. Create your own plans when nothing is happening. And let this summer be where you fully, like where you're fully in your element. All right, ladies, we're going to wrap things up right here because we got stuff to do. We got to go off into the world and venture out and apply these things we are learning. So, if you're currently in your glow up era and you want to go deeper into your personal growth era, into that glow up era, take a look at the resources in the description. And if you enjoyed this video, don't just watch it and move on. Don't do that. You know, I don't like that. Share it with your friends. Post it to your other platforms. Start a conversation about it. Share it like 5 times if you have to, because the right message travels. I'll see you in the next video. This is Pretty Girl Rich Era, where we heal, level up, and become the best version of ourselves.